Good morning, beauties. Well, today we're going to do the empties for August. I know I'm a little behind, but I was trying to give a break because I posted my July empties so late, okay? And just to let you know, if you want to see my beauty basket overhaul for September, I uploaded it on YouTube simply because it's very, very long, okay? So once you see this basket, you know it's empties time. First empty is the Pantene Repair and Protect conditioner. This is like a deep conditioner, but I use it like a regular conditioner in my hair. I like it. It works well. I get this at Walmart. Second empty is this Bodycology Sweet Love Fragrance Mist. I also picked this up at Walmart. Usually I keep items like this in my MUA bag. Sometimes people forget because they're anxious, and I always pack like extra deodorant, powder, body cream, just things like that for the body care. But I've had this already for 2 years and I didn't want it to go bad. So I figured, let me go ahead and use it. And I'll just repurchase another. Next item I finished is this Alchemy Bath. That's the name brand. This is called Merry and Bright, and it's fragrance with pistachios. I was gifted this during the holidays. And since this is a clean beauty item, I knew I had to use it before it expires. It smelled great. It smelled like vanilla and pistachio. So you can imagine how that smells. So I finished it. This is a brand, Alchemy Bath. Usually my sister gives me items from this brand. The holidays are coming up, so I already know I gotta push through whatever I have open so that then I can receive new ones. And this is the same brand, Alchemy Bath, and this is called Pistachio Milk Bath Magic from that set. It's not the same fragrance, but it's the same brand, and it's called Bomb Bomb. But it just smells like very nutty, very sweet. It smells amazing. The next item is another Walmart item, the Equate brand. This is the oil-free eye makeup remover. You guys already know this is my favorite one. It doesn't hurt my eyes. It doesn't irritate them. This is actually from Lime Life by Alcone. And this is the Time Spreader Makeup Oil-Free Setting Spray. It's amazing. Amazing hold. You know this brand, Alcone, is made for makeup artists. It was, I think, in New York it was created many years ago. But so many makeup artists would put their clientele onto the items, and that's why Alcone created the Lime Life by Alcone. It's amazing. It held my makeup up during the summer. Next item is this e.l.f. Sun Touchable Woke Glow Broad Spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. I bought this when the Shelby Ann way of doing makeup went viral on TikTok. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's gorgeous. It looks glowy, plump, beautiful in the summer, but I'm not gonna buy another one until next summer. The Maybelline Superstay Lumi Matte Foundation 30-hour wear. I love this foundation. It's amazing drugstore foundation. I will repurchase it once I go through some of my foundations that I have in stock already. Yeah, it's beautiful. That's all I can say. And what I like about it is it's long wearing, but it's thin. It's a thin formula, which works well for me here in the summer. So I love it. And where did I pick this up? At Walmart. Walmart's getting free advertisement today from me. This next item is the Physicians Formula Butter Glow and Go. It's a bronzer and blush stick. If you guys watched my video, you know I already told you I broke off the blush. I love this bronzer stick. It is so gorgeous on the skin. I like how it blended out. I love the fragrance. I dug it out and I put it in this little container. But I was hesitating on whether or not I should use it or I was just gonna throw it away. But I decided that I'm gonna save it for after the winter. That's when I'll use it again. So that's why I am calling it an empty. Obviously, I'm not gonna keep this until I'm done with this container. Usually when I do that, I dig it out. I don't claim it as an empty until since I'm going to wait until next summer. I'm just gonna call it done. And where did I buy this at? At Walmart. I told you. The last empty for the month is this Milani Fruit Fetish Lip Oil in Blackberry Agave. Had this in my 5x Fall Project Pan. So I'm just going to roll it on out. And you know what's crazy to me? I know you might think, oh, you're being obsessive. I mark it and I count how many times I use it. I started out here. I was able to use this much. You know, when I know I can go through this pretty quickly, but every time I think of a lip oil, I'm like, I could get that done with 2-3 uses. I'm done. This is just a reminder to you how long makeup lasts. I was using this every day, sometimes twice a day, and it still took me 18 uses just to finish it. And at this point, the stopper was already out. Let me show you. That's how I rolled it in, and it still took me 18 more uses out of it. The reason I mention it also is Milani came out with some new lip oils for autumn. That's right up my alley. She has like pumpkin spice, hot chocolate, and of course I want to buy one. But I have 2 oils that I'm working on right now, and I said to myself, I'm not going to buy anything until I continue to push through my collection. That's why I do these projects. It keeps my makeup collection at the front of my mind. Last but not least, on these empties for August, these set of nails. Love the Kiss nails. Love this for the summer. The daisies, super, super pretty. And I switched them out to this one here. This cranberry color by Kiss. So that's the end of my August empties. Thank you so much for watching, ladies.